Hello, my YouTubers. This is Daniel Drupsky for this new updated video for September 22nd, 2021. And today is the actual first day of fall. Yesterday was the last final day of summer. Boy, I don't know how we put up with it. Nearly about 95, 96 days of summer. Boy, we're going to make it through fall, then to winter, and then back to spring, and spring gives ways back to summer. And I see we only got here like a lot of VHS tapes that I got from last week. And some of the other things too. Even DVDs. Okay, let's start with the ones I got from eBay this week. Or from the thrift store. Okay. Let's start with Disney's Pinocchio VHS from 1985 of the Walt Disney's the classics with the diamond logo. I got this in the thrift store so I can sell it on eBay. This is the 85 original sticker label, had no print date on it. And this copy of Pinocchio has no the Black Holden trailer, but it has starts at the FBI warning screen and then goes right into the movie with the Walt Disney's the classics diamond logo. It's not exactly 1986 when they freeze it for 15 seconds or 20 seconds. Now here's some Gumby tapes I got it from eBay this week. Let's start with Gumby in the Wild West. Originally it came out in the early 80s from Family Home Entertainment Babysitter when it's distributed by MGM UA Home Video. And this is the 1991 reissue of Gumby in the Wild West known as Volume 4 from Evid Home Entertainment. It has been distributed by Live Entertainment. And this copy of this tape is kindly recorded it on the EP format. And this tape was printed it on 30th week of 1991. I got here another Gumby tape. That is Gumby's Holiday Special. This box packaging is 1987 by Family Home Entertainment, and it has some little long Gumby specials in there, like the do with the holidays. Originally, this is the 7th volume. It came out back in 1983 when it was from Family Home Entertainment and MGM UA Home Video. And however, this tape right here is a reprint. Printed it on the 43rd week of 1990. And you know, on the beginning of this tape, it has the Family Home Entertainment, the Christmas Favorites promo for Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Little Drummer Boy, and Santa Claus Coming to Town. But in the 1983 original has other Family Home Entertainment promos like Shazam, Zorro, Phil the Black Star, Strawberry Shortcake's Big Apple City, and Journey Back to Oz. The 1983 one has like more previews at the end. Now here's the 8th one is Gumby Summer. The 8th volume originally came out in mid-1984. That was before when Gumby for President became a 9th volume in the series. And I even have Gumby Summer on VHS from 1984 in the big fat box. However, I'll be selling this eventually soon. And then you know this tape has the 1984 Tape Master. And also at the end of this tape has the Gumby for President promo. This is a 1987 reissue, and I see different print dates on there. 5/58, yeah. 27/46, yeah. 22/37/6. And it doesn't have a print date at all. Now I got here another 11 Gumby tape. It was originally released in 1985. Excuse me. It is Gumby's Fun-Fling. Originally, I think it came out in early 1986. However, this is the 1987 reissue. At the end of this tape, it only has like 5 Gumby episodes. At the end of this tape has a preview of Ricky Tikki Tabi. That proves originally released in 1986 in the big fat box. And this copy of this tape was printed on September 30th, 1987. This is a copy I used to have when I lived in Richmond Hill. I loved this when I was a kid. My first Gumby tape I ever have. Now I have it in the big fat box. Now the 12 volume is Doggone Gumby. Originally came out around mid 1986 from Family Home Entertainment in the big fat box. This is the 1991 reissue from Ivid Entertainment. Yep. It has like all Gumby episodes. It has with Nopi in there. Show you what this tape looks like. This also was recorded it on the EP. And this tape was printed it on 41st week of 1991. And now we got here a 14 volume at the Gumby supporting cast was just kindly released. All the best of Gumby. That is The World Accounting to Gumby. This is the 15th volume in the series in 1987. Has like 5 Gumby episodes. In the future, I'm going to show you the whole entire Gumby collection if we ever get to it. And this one had no print date. This one has the other one, just like with Gumby Summer. It is numbers like 22, 55, 5, 519, 3207. Doesn't have any print date on it. That's all the Gumbies. Now we got here one of the couple of children's tapes I got. Yogi's Great Escapes, and this is the 1989 release. This is like part of the Hanna-Barbera Superstar series when they aired it on Fox 5 during of the late 80s. Yogi's Great Escapes was originally made in 1987, and then it followed to Yogi and the Magical Flight of the Spooce Goose in 1987. And Top Cat and the Beverly Hills Cats, The Good and the Bad and Huckleberry Hound, A Reluctant Werewolf, that's the Scooby-Doo, Rocking with Judy Jetson, and the Jetsons Meet the Flintstones. Those Hanna-Barbera feature-length movies were so popular, Fox used to put that on, and even they showed them on the Disney Channel and the Cartoon Network. However, originally Yogi's Great Escapes came out in World Vision in 1987. However, this is the 1989 reissue from Kids Classics when it's distributed by Good Times Home Video. Yogi's Great Escapes is about when Yogi and Boo Goo woke up in the first day of spring, and then they found their little cubs hidden inside of the basket. They're abandoned cubs. And then they received the bad news about the Parkers being bankrupt and they had to close it down. So Yogi and Boo Boo and their cubs had to escape for Ranger Smith. And also you may have to recognize one of the surprise Hanna-Barbera characters like Quickjaw McGraw, Wally Gator, and Snagglepuss. Doris Butler provides those voices, and Don Missick does Boo Boo and Ranger Smith. God, I love Doris Butler. Hey, I'm small with the average bear. Now I got here a Holy Grail VHS. I got it from eBay this week. The 1983 reissue of Charlotte's Web. On the previous video, I showed you Charlotte's Web in the 1988 reissue. And this is my favorite copy because this is better than the 1979 original. That's hard to find. Also, this is made from Hanna-Barbera in 1973. However, this tape is a reprint from around, printed on the 44th week of 1984. Yep. Paramount and Hanna-Barbera did make Charlotte's Web, and this is a hard-to-find copy. You can't find this anywhere. Now, I got here a couple of those Nightmare on Elm Street films also I bought on eBay. Now, I'll be selling one and keeping one. Let's start with Nightmare on Elm Street 1 from 1984, the one that started it all. Wes Craven, the one who made all those Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and even he made like the Steps horror movie. I can't remember the name. This is from New Line Home Video in 1999, which was at the time when all those Nightmare on Elm Street films released it on DVD. Originally, the original Nightmare on Elm Street came out in 1985 by Media Home Entertainment, then reissued in Media Home Entertainment in 1987, the Video Treasures in 1990, and And this copy of this, the first Nightmare on Elm Street was printed on September 3rd, 2001, 8 days before the planes crashed into the Twin Towers on September 11th, that same year. Now I got here another Nightmare on Elm Street movie, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, in 1985. And this is the early 86 release by Media Home Entertainment. The box is in great condition. Took me a while to get this. And boy, I certainly did retire getting that. And you know Freddy Krueger is played by Robert Englund. The tape is in great condition. This is an ex-rental. Doesn't have anything like fingerprints and just everything. God, I like these Nightmare on Elm Street films. On the other previous videos, on the other channel, I did the opening and closing of Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4. Hold on. Putting this back in the box is a pain in the ass. Okay. Now I got here some five Little Rascals tapes. I'll be selling it on eBay. The ones from Cabin Fever Entertainment, volumes 1 through 21 in 1994 to 1995 or something. Let's start with volume 3. The picture of Farina is about the ones they went to school with, Jackie Cooper, and their school teacher was played by June Marlowe. The one she plays Miss Crabtree. It has Teacher's Pet in 1930, School's Out 1930, Love Business 1931, and Spooky Hooky 1936. In one of their 10-minute ones. Every Little Rascals cassette has like Leonard Maltin in it. Here's the ink label. Now I got here another Little Rascals tape, volume 4, that has like Reading and Writing from 1932, The Kid from Borneo 1933, Scrimping Up 1936, or I think it was in 35, I'm not that sure, and Pay As You Ace It 1936. The one with the gang was putting up the show of Romeo and Juliet, with Spanky and Alfalfa and Darla, and Buckwheat has to take Darla's place as Juliet. Billy Buckwheat Thomas. Here's the ink label. Yeah. In the future, I'm going to show you all my Little Rascals tapes right on the other channel. Here's Little Rascals Volume 12, 1994 release. It has Boxing Gloves, 1929, with Joe Cobb versus Chubby Cheney. Then Mama's Little Pirate, 1934, warms up as the Goonies, 1985. Our Game Follies of 1938 from 1937. The one when Alfalfa thinks about quitting like the crooning job so he can become like an opera singer, but it turns out to be a total nightmare. Then Hiding Shrink, 1938. That's their final Little Rascals short was ever made by Hal Roach. The Hal Roach Little Rascals series, known as Our Gang, ran from 1922 in the silent era to 1938. Then they moved to NGM in the late 30s throughout the 40s, which was not the classic Little Rascals. Now we got here volume 20 has Lazy Days from 1929. The one with Farina was taking care of a baby. Moan and Groan Incorporated from 1929. A Tough Winter 1930 when they have like Step and Fetch. And Little Daddy 1931. The one with Farina has to take care of like that little stymie. Oh, this is our late 94 and early 95 release. Yep, these are the best Little Rascals home video series ever came out in the 90s. And I even like the Republic ones. 4 of like the NTA Home Entertainment and 6 of like the Republic home video ones. Now we got volume 21. Has like one of the 4 censored Little Rascals shorts, like Big Ears 1931, Aladdin a Lamp 1932, Then Anniversary Trouble, the one with the Spanky has the gang's money when he was been mistaken for as the parents' anniversary money. And Little Sinner, the one with Spanky was out fishing and then he was not supposed to be going to a Sunday school. This is a band when he was involved with the black people in there. Yeah. This is the last one for the home video series in late 94, early 95. And I'll be selling this on eBay in the very near future. Now I got here some other tapes. I got it from the flea market or from the thrift store. It's Three Strikes, Charlie Brown, from KVC, like Kansas Video Communications and Entertainment. And this copy of this the Peanuts tape is recorded it on EP. Yeah. I'll be selling this on eBay very soon. Oh, good grief. Now I got here a rare movie I could be selling on eBay. The Life and Times of John Belushi, called Weird. Yep. And this film stars with Larry Priest when he plays like John. Yep. Michael Collins, I think he played John Belushi. The same Michael Collins played the role of Curly in the movie of The Life and Times of the Three Stooges in 2000. J.T. Welch from Good Morning Vietnam. Alex Rockley, you might know him as Mo Green from The Godfather. And Ray Sharkey from The Idolmaker. And this is the 1989 release from International Video Entertainment. Yeah. This is the Life and Times of John Belushi, the one who brought you Saturday Night Live, Animal House, and Blues Brothers. This tape was printed on the second week of 1990. This is an ex-rental. This is hard to find. I might recommend it to sell it on eBay anyway. Next one we got here, it is Excalibur or something like that. It's some kind of like an action drama movie. Was made in 1981. Something I used to have on VHS. It's some kind of like a British movie. All I know has like Nicholas Clay, the one who was one of the suspects in Evil Under the Sun in 1982. And this is the 1981. However, this is the 1982 reprint when it was in the Warner Home Video Clamshell. And I'll show you what the tape looks like. And this tape was kindly reprinted it on December 10th, 1987, and this copy has a Deftone at the end. It's hard to open the tape. The next one we have here, Shelley Long's Hello Again, that was released in 1987 by Touchstone. Around that time, she was on Cheers, and she completed The Money Pit, or Fortress Outrageous with Bette Midler. It came out in around 1988 from Touchstone Home Video. On the beginning of this tape has a preview of Three Men and a Baby, and it has no print date, but it has the barcode on there. Hello Again's a good movie. I know it had Tony Sirico in it. It's Paulie Walnuts. I'll be keeping that. Now I got here some other tapes. That is like Your Funniest Laughs from the Evening at the Improv. Yep, that was like 1 hour tape. It has like so many of those comedians in there, like Harry Anderson, Jim Carrey, Billy Crystal, Charles Fleischer from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Michael Keaton when he became Batman in Beetlejuice, Harvey Korman, you might know him in Blazing Saddles, Harry Mandel, the one who did the voice of Gizmo in Gremlins, and teaming with Ted Danson in A Fine Mess was not a great movie. Paul Wersheimer, Jerry Seinfeld, the great Jerry Seinfeld, and Dick Shawn from It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. Early 1986 release from Warner Home Video. I checked this tape out, and this tape has a Deftone at the end. Yep, this is not much as a rental that much, but this tape is in pretty great condition, and it's rare and hard to find. Now I got here an NGMUA home video and Canon Entertainment film of Making the Grades. That stars with Jude Nelson, the one who did the Breakfast Club, Jonah Lee, Gordon Jump, and Dana Olsen. And anybody in there? Angel Dice Clay had like a bit part. This movie on VHS is a 1984 release from NGMUA home video. Yeah, PG. And this is an X rental tape of this movie. Yep. But this is pretty good condition. Now I got here My Dog as My Life as a Dog. Some kind of like, this is a family movie, was made in 1987. I think it was in 85. I don't know who stars in it, but this is some kind of like an English movie. British. It was released from Paramount Gold Western Company in 1988. This is an X rental. Yeah. This tape was printed on the 17th week of 1988. Now I got here a vintage horror movie on VHS. It's ready for Halloween. We got 13 Ghosts, directed by William Castle, one who directed House on the Haunted Hill. Originally it came out on VHS around early 1985 by RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video. However, this is the 1994 reissue of it from Columbia TriStar Home Video. This film stars with Charles Herbert, Joe Morrow, Martin Milburn, and Morgan Hamilton. You know Morgan Hamilton, the Wicked Witch from The Wizard of Oz. Donald Woods was in it. And this is the 94 reissue from Columbia TriStar Home Video. Originally, it was originally packaged in 1985. And this tape was printed on the 28th week of 99, but they must have cycled the tape. Printed on the 26th week of 1997. Now I got here, it's a Goldmine VHS. That is A Shot in the Dark, directed by Blank Edwards. Stars with Peter Sellers, Omar Sommer, Herbert Lum, and George Sanders. Blank Edwards directed, the one who directed those Pink Panther films. Peter Sellers made those series too, with Herbert Lum. 1985 release from CBS Fox Video. The label is falling off. Has the barcode label. And this tape originally came out. And when I played the tape, it was a reprint in it was originally, the tape master was from 1981 when it's from Magnetic Video Corporation. Now I got here a bonus VHS tape. That is Maxwell HGX Gold, yeah, 6-hour cassette. I know this tape has a Richard Simmons workout program, but I'll be taping over it very soon. So I'll see you for part 2 for this updated video for September 22nd, 2021. Thank you.